mana. We're all the way up to the Wall of Fresh, and we're just going to take care of a couple of things before we head on off to hopefully beat that thing. I don't know how the One of Frosting is going to perform against it, so here's to hoping it does adequately. Right now, I want to see if I can make a void bag, because that would just, you know, be helpful to have. Then we'll go and find the shimmer. After that, we'll actually get to work on taking down more things. This is such a weird corruption. Like, what the heck? Let's see here. I only had the one gel. Oh. Alright then. Oh wait, I have a pickaxe that can mine through this stuff. What am I doing? There we go. And no void bag. Okay. I'm just short on something. Oh, it's the scales and I need more bones. Oh, okay. Well, we'll just not worry about that right now. It's fine. Alright, let's go off to see if we can find the shimmer hiding from us. Where do we want to start bombing? There's no moss or anything anywhere, which is really weird. Let's move, I guess, closer to the center. You need to do your push-ups. No worries, I did those in between this stream and the last stream, so it's already covered. We'll escape today. That's funny. The fact that I play Terraria Nintendo only. Oof, shame no one can throw you at the Wall of Fresh while wielding a lawnmower, eh? Throw. Oh, no worries there. That's already been taken care of. Does void bag share an inventory with Piggy Bank? No, they are different. Have you done your diligence and did this succeed? Oh dear. Alright, let's grab the bombs. And let's get ready for this. How much progress did Thorby make last stream? We're up at the wall of freshness. So quite a lot of progress, really, is what I'm trying to say. Hopefully the shimmer doesn't give us any issues, because that would be super lame of the shimmer. You know, cause an issue. I love... Oh my goodness. Wow! That's crazy! Alright. This is some of the weirdest demon altars spawning I have ever seen. Oh! Well, that was easy. Alright. Love that for us. Why did I want... I kind of just wanted to find the shimmer so we'd have a shimmer. Should set up a pylon here. There's some other stuff I can use it for. I forget. It's not fresh. It is fresh. When are you going to make a Thrormaw? Oh no. Any day now. For realsies. Oh, come on. I just got rid of the gold key in my inventory because it's like, nah, he wasn't spawning anywhere. The old slime boy. And now he's here mocking me. That is super lame. Let's get rid of this pressure plate. There we go. I wonder if they'll add stone furniture. That'd be kind of nice. I'd like there to be some even gray brick furniture or something. That'd be nice. Wall of dangerous lasers. I mean, you're not wrong. That's convenient, right? Just hoping not to spend forever searching for this thing. We find it just immediately. Alright. set up and almost ready to go. We'll just need to move these guys in and wait for the next night to come around to get our lovely shimmer pylon. Might as well see what this boyo's selling. Darn it. Alright, what do you got for me? Nothing helpful. Alright. Actually, let's bring a couple potions. I think we have something. Are you insane? Yes. That's why I'm doing this, duh. Alright, we'll bring a good number of potions. It is the Wall of Fresh after all. So let's make sure we are set up quite well. We'll save the Life Force for now. I don't think we'll need it, but let's see how it goes. Is it fresh or fresh? Fresh. It's always fresh. Love your videos. Thank you. Thornpaw and Thormaw both in wheelchairs and must be more. I'll see if I can convince my wife of that. Let's see here. Still on some arena that we could build. I guess the main question is, do we need much more arena? See, fresh. Hi, fresh. He said it himself. I can't even do Terraria Mage with full mana. I sometimes say Wall of Fresh by accident. Well, I don't see how it could be an accident when you're saying it right. I particularly enjoyed the When You're One World series. Thank you! That was one of my favorite series to do, so I'm glad you enjoyed it. Magic is really set on dying on this hill. Magic is set on dying on this? Oh, Magic Gaming. Oh. Arena should be bigger indeed. Nah. It's only a classic mode Wall of Fresh. For those of you who were here last stream, we were talking about trying to beat the game with armor only, like no accessories or anything, just armor. And I might have actually found a way to make it so cactus armor can take down the Wall of Fresh with just the contact damage from cactus armor. Now, that's not to say it'll translate well, because I had to make a highly impractical arena, and by impractical I mean nobody in their right mind would go out of their way to actually make one. And I did with T-Edit. Made it a lot more bearable. I can do it with only 1 mana. Well, mana reduction. No weapons have only use 1 mana, but there are a good number that use very little, and with some mana reduction, we can bring them down to only 1 mana. The first weapon that we are going to be getting after we enter hard mode will be the Crystal Storm. We'll be able to bring that down to 1 mana. We'll have to make sure that we also, well, we're going to end up having to change a good bit of our loadout here in order to make it work, though. So there will be changes coming. Probably need tons of regen and armor only run. Oh yeah, you would need crazy regen, lots of defense, all kinds of things. That is the setup I was going for. I just can't wait to be able to use weapons that aren't the Wand of Frosting. It'll be really nice. The Crystal Storm is quite the versatile weapon. Do we escape? You don't. I think we've already established that. I really watch the streamers want to say hi. Hope the wall fresh white fight. Wow, I am really struggling with the English right now. Actually, no, I think we can get... Oh, no, we can get Terror Spark Boots if we get some Ice Skates. We actually might want to do that before we fight the wall, so we don't have to deal with any hard mode enemies in the Tundra. That would be a very good idea. Just keep building, just keep building. Let's see, when you get Crystal Storm, will you have to wait between shots or will it be like normal? What? I don't know what you mean by like normal. Normal, you would need to recharge mana. This mod, the setup that we have though, you don't. I can use the laser machine gun without pausing. So, yeah. It's just perpetually at 1 mana. It never gets consumed, but it also never goes up. It's kind of, it's weird. But that's just how it works. It's not how it should work, but that's how it works. Idea Betsy's wings. I don't. It's just in the vanity. I'm just using it because it's my brand. For crying out loud, for Jim and a cricket, can you please not try to build on the darn ashes? That's not what we're trying to do here. Game. Vanity. Vanity. Cataclysmic reference. The only one ever known to wear vanity. I've been really slacking in the last many videos to actually wear my vanity. I've been still using my, I guess, branded starter character setup and all that, but not the whole obsidian armor fedora stuff. Advice for beating Exomix? Cry a lot. That's about all I got. Also don't know what difficulty you're doing. I did Master Revengeance, which might be harder, might be easier than whatever you're facing, and patterns are likely different. People wear vanity. I cover myself in vanity. Oh, love your videos. Thank you, Emmy. Appreciate it. Got a good number of new people here. And what do new people need to know, chat? What do they need to know? I'm actually curious how you're going to answer this. I found chicken and beef flavored Doritos in the Chinese supermarket. That sounds so terrible, and I must try it. And do you mean they're beef and chicken flavored, or that there's beef flavored and there's chicken flavored ones? There's a very important distinction. Wall of Frank. That is not what it is called. My objective with it really is that I want Realogic to acknowledge my naming scheme and, you know, change the name of a boss in the game. If that could be my mark on the Terraria community, that'd be great. Mana potions, I mean. Wait, what? New people need to know no swearing in this Christian Terraria channel. That's true. It's very true. You know, Meteor Space Gun is banned. That is true. Meteor armor and space gun is banned. It's very true. I was going to say what they need to know is that they should like the stream. Are there mage weapons that don't take mana? Only the space gun and Zappinator when wearing meteor armor, which is banned from this run. Does this challenge mean 1 literal mana or 1 crystal worth? 1 literal mana, not a crystal. 1 literal mana. Right, I think this is probably far enough. I hope. But we'll get Terra Spark boots, so we'll be good even if it's not. Let's go get them. Just need to find our way into the underground tundra here. Should have brought Spelunker potions. Should have used a potion return getting out of the underworld. That's great. Fedora of Cthulhu. Eater of Capes. What about adding a Fedora that is named after Thorfinn? Actually, if they could just add a Thorfinn into the game, I mean that'd be pretty cool. See there, I want to try to be XMX with my brother. Well, you could leave the stream on while that's going, so I don't see what the problem here is. Why you're acting like you need to leave. Kind of weird adding a fedora named after my fish. I'm thinking about that suggestion more. You have the nuclear option? No, you don't. Only Kata has that. You silly goose. Bye, Charlie Merchant. Aviator fish roll. It's morphine time? Okay, let's grab some Splunks. This is not going so well so far. There's one. See, this is why you chug potions. Yes, to fish up a Thorfinn in a tank. Hey, that'd be cool. Thorfinn plus Trippy Scavenge. Reboot's not what we were hoping for. And you know how it works, everybody. The thing you want the most, the thing you won't get. That's how Terraria functions. Remember, is corruption better for Mage? Yes, absolutely. I think I've already gone along the rail, but this could, the Spelunker Potion, reveal something I might have missed before. And another and it already ends. Okay. How about this direction? And that's not what we want. Oh, Blood Moon. I don't think there's really anything we need from it. I guess we could get a Sharktooth Necklace. That could be nice. Or a Money Trough. I mean, that would also be good. How long have we played Terraria for? I'm honestly unsure at this point. Isn't Terraria like 13, 14 years old? I've been playing it for nearly as long as it's been out. I'm fairly certain I played the 1.0 version. Treasure, where are you? Well, this isn't going great. Where's an opening in this place? Like, you know, big cavey openings. Deathweed farming during Blood Moon? Ah, we could. I've already got some Deathweed. I also don't think we'll need that much. But we could go to the Corruption, grab some extra, just in case we need them for a bunch of potions later. We're 6 months older than Minecraft. Very true. Very true. You played before the last update? Yes. I just know how old Terraria is. I think of your age. Oh, are you as old as Terraria? That's fun. Oh, heart statue. Hold on. There might be a treasure room there. Maybe? No, it's just hanging out. Alright, fun fact. Terraria came out the day before my birthday. Wow. Clemmy, should I focus on the extra health or dodges? Oh, I don't know. Depends on which one you need more. I'd say probably dodges. Dodges overall can be a little more helpful. But I guess Calamity also kind of nerfs dodges to an extent. So you have to read carefully the tooltips for the dodges and see if any of them overlap. Where's some gosh darn treasure down here? Great balls of fire. Where are they? There's one. Wonderful. We should add a fish that is equestrian angular named Thorfinn. I would take it. I would take it. No well cannon, not what we're after. Alright, let's keep exploring. We'll kill the flinks, of course, of course. We can use a flink staff in hard mode. Okay, it's not a particularly open tundra. Not loving it. The next fast of the world coming. Do not spam. But there is another past the world that is in the works. As for when it releases, that is entirely dependent on people finishing their stuff. So we will see. My hope is that in a month or two. And the next one is going to be Past the World Hardcore. Boom, spoilers. That's what you get when you come to the streams. You get spoilers. Urban, too late. Yo, how you doing? Yo, how you doing? I was really happy when I found out you're a Christian during Clemmy on your own anniversary. I commented on the spot. Favorite YouTuber. Oh, thank you. And more flurry boots. Okay. Let's switch those. All right. Do I have a heart statue? No, that's fine. We don't really need one. Let's see here. If we drink a Splunker potion, can we find another treasure chest? I really just like that this new live chat update, to be honest. What, the one with ranking people? What do you not like about it? It doesn't mean each person goes until they die, or one life for the character. Each person goes until they die. One life for the character would just would not go well. It could also mean that a lot of people put in a lot of effort and just have it wasted, which we would not want. Yeah, ranks are kind of weird, to be honest. I can see that. Yeah, they're a little weird, but I mean, the way I see it is that now you get a fun little crown next to your name. That's where hardcore is next. Am I participating? Only time will tell. Only time will tell, Kata. I think it's funny that you say things exactly like I do when I'm streaming, except I stream Squad of Busters. I have no idea what that game is. Let's see here. Treasure. Treasure. Man, there's been a lot of mining in this place. Please let me leave the basement. I'm top command. I don't care what kind of command you are. You ain't getting out of the basement. Nobody leaves the basement. Maybe this time, Past the World players really take it seriously. Build useful things like farms and such. Progress well with bosses, and no one dies for the whole time that they... Oh, that's optimistic there, Nikata. Supercell game? Huh. I don't know what Supercell is. That's fine. Can I please find an open cave where I don't need to be mining everywhere? Rank system is especially weird because they don't actually say how the numbers work. That's true, and I think also something I realized is that it seems you kind of get stuck at a certain XP level unless you donate. First time we're gonna leave the basement. No. Could we get a pizza down here? It depends. You guys have to get the stream to 100 likes, and then you guys can have pizza. You can choose any 3 toppings of your choice. It's like a Smash clone. Ah. Actually, hold on. There's a Smash clone called Skyhook. I don't think anybody knows of its existence. Big fan of that one. And mostly because it is ridiculously simple. Each character is, for all intents and purposes, the same other than its skin. And you are trying, like, you have a hook. You have your regular movement with AWSD. AWSD? Yes, AWSD. But then you also have a hook. The grappling hook functions as a grappling hook, but it's also your weapon. There's dodging, there's, I think, parrying. It's a really fun couch co-op game. Are these chats pay to win? You bet they are. You stay interested in Terraria after playing it for so long? I mean, I'm gonna be honest, being a content creator, streaming is a very big help. Staying interested in the game for so long, because you guys help make things more fun, and it's just fun being able to make videos. So you guys are the probably main reason that it's as fun for as long as it is. Other than that, it's just I love the game. Watermelon pizza, okay. No, you are an unstable person if you think it is okay. Bombs, I might need to start using them, because my goodness, is this place a lot of mining. Chug, chug, chug. I got a metal detector, that would be nice. Please like the stream, everyone, for pizza. Let's see here. Use my bombs. Your bombs? When did they become your bombs? Oh, hello, Mr. Merchant Man. No Wanda sparking. Darn you! Curse you, Skeleton Merchant. You didn't appear when I needed you. The jerk. Oh, have we found open cave area? That's nice. Oh, did I see? Nope, that's a pot. We don't need no pot. Hello from Australia. Well, hello. Welcome to the stream. It's Thorben. That's a lot of bombs. See summon adult idolin worm. Go into the depths of, what is that biome? I always forget the name of that biome. I don't know, the really deep water biome, and use a rod of discord to teleport. Oh, physics Thorben, but that ruffles your feathers with a lack of water sparking. Yes, yes it does. My feathers have indeed been ruffled. Come on. Here is the bloody treasure in this biome. Oh, he's back. That was fast. I want to sell the same stuff. I don't know why I thought he would be selling something different. A gold chest. Don't want a gold chest. I also wish I could hit my targets here. See a water chest. See a gold chest. I have a good feeling about up here. I think up here probably find something. Black olives. So you want black olives, huh? Well, you gotta get 100 likes before you can choose the toppings on this pizza, alright? First, you gotta prove that you're able to get the pizza before you can choose what goes on the pizza. Right now, it's just a theoretical one. Sell stuff based on moon phases. Yeah, I'm aware. I just didn't know what moon phase you're on. I was just kind of hoping that it was the right one. The jerk. What is with this? It's like the most treasure barren tundra ever. I just wanted Ice Skates game, that's all. Sorry for offending you with my desires. Pepperoni, sausage, bell peppers, black olives, onions. Ugh. All you need with those 3 toppings, guys, is pepperoni, sausage, and bacon. Just maximize meat. There is no other need for other toppings on pizza. Pizza only ever needed or required meat. We'll eat the basement wall. I mean, you can try. I did make sure they're flavored, but I'm not going to tell you what flavor. trying to escape the basement. Oh, I know. They're always trying. They never succeed. They often think they do. That's all part of the simulation. You can shimmer the ice skates. You cannot. Okay, it's probably a little high up. Let's go horizontal now and see if we find something. I joined stream and immediately met with pizza rage bait. Terminus Peak. See, Terminus knows where it's at. Neapolitan margarita pizza? Ugh. Do you pineapple on Pizza King? FW. I have no idea what you're trying to say. You're trying to ask if I think it's acceptable to put pineapple on pizza? I used to say no, but then I worked at a pizza place. It's fine. It's fine. You can do that. And another blizzard in a bottle. Okay. Not ideal. Actually, we can get rid of the tungsten bars. We don't need those. Iron bars right now are more helpful than platinum. We seem to have found some good treasure area, though. Would you rather never eat pizza or never eat burgers? Oh, that's a tough one. Especially like recently. Okay, guys. Maybe I wonder if my wife is listening. I've heard this too many times. But I recently had my life changed by a burger. You know, I learned something new about burger. Season the bun, gosh darn it. Why have we not been seasoning our burger buns this entire time? I don't think I've ever had a good seasoned bun. Usually it's just maybe butter. It's just a regular brioche bun. And it's nice, it's great. But this one, they hit the spices just right, and that was one of the best burgers I've had in my entire life. Perhaps the best burger. So right now it's hard for me to decide whether burger or pizza because I just had a fabulous experience with a burger and I need more. Did you ever watch VeggieTales? Of course I watch VeggieTales. Never eat burger, but I still wouldn't eat pizza anyways because I don't like them much. Do you have functioning taste buds? Are you American? I guess if you're not American, it makes sense because you don't enjoy the taste of freedom. What about triple steak? A triple stacked cheese pizza. That just sounds like it would be better with meat. I'm still got the 75 XP. I think YouTube makes it so you can only have 75 XP unless you donate or something. That's how I think it works. The only other way for you to actually level up in chat is to either donate or be one of the top chatters who joined the most recently. That is my theory on how it works. Pizza is just so customizable. I'd rather just eat pizza. That's true. It's true. Burger is pretty customizable too. I think a pizza might be the way that you have to go though if you're aiming for survival, because then you can put basically anything you want on it and call it a topping, so you can still get all your nutrients. This might be one of the longest ice skate searches I have ever conducted. These songs with Thorben. Oh, where are my ice skates? Oh, where are my ice skates? Oh, where are my ice skates? I'd rather have avocado on pizza. I'd rather you get banned from the chat for that disgusting comment. Let's give it a try. Pay to win. We'll see if killing the monkey now gets a crown for that. Thanks for the donation. Avocado might be one of the most controversial fruit. Maybe. Is it a fruit? Is it actually a fruit? Is burger a sandwich or a sandwich just a burger? You can call a burger a sandwich, but burger is burger. That's all you really need to know. What are your thoughts on Chip Buddy? A fried chip sandwich. I've never heard of this. Got our ice skates though. That's nice. Let's vamos. Alright, sell. Love that for us. We'll hold on to the snow. Don't see us needing ice for anything. We'll put the platforms away for now. And we'll put the rope away for now. Good stuff. Put that there. Alright, and let's see, I need you, and then I want to need you, I want to need you, I want to need you. I think I'm going to need another obsidian skull, maybe? Looks like the answer to that is a yes. We'll grab that. Chip Buddy is a legendary. Is legendary for a sandwich. I think the monkey still hasn't commented since the donating, so who knows if it's actually worked. Alright, now to the shimmer. We can get our pylon set up. That'll be nice. Let's also get the extra regen by throwing in a life crystal. Thank you. $2 gets you 100 XP. You donated just to say okay. Home is the best burger place ever. What the heck is home? You mean like making them at home? Is that what you're trying to say? Tomato is a fruit, so tomato sauce would be jam. Also, side note, ketchup is considered an energy drink. It depends on where you go. I think different countries or even different states might have different rulings on how you categorize these. Rather always eat home-cooked food or always eat fast food. Home-cooked? That's not even a competition, my goodness. Well, I guess it depends. Maybe you grew up in a house where home cooking isn't actually good at all. Also, eating at home, cheaper. It's cheaper than eating out all the time. No matter where you go. Going to McDonald's every day, more expensive than eating at home. I want pizza. Why 100 likes? Because you gotta work for your pizza, man. It'll just make it taste all the more delicious when you get that pizza. You know, the harder you work for it, the more rewarding the reward will be. And it's just for Calamity. I just started. Immediately cry. I don't know if I really have any tips per se for Calamity. Yeah, it's Calamity. Use magic storage. I would highly recommend magic storage. That'll keep you sane. What are other things? Experiment. Try new things. Don't be afraid to use the wiki, really. I guess it depends on what kind of playstyle you like. If you want to learn it on your own or not. 156 likes. Need more likes. Well, you do if you want pizza. But by the looks of it, you guys really just don't want one. Hasty. That is not what we want. Alright, can you give me a good reforge, buddy? I'm giving you a lot of money for this. Lucky, we'll take it. Alright, what can we reforge here? I actually want the 2% movement speed, but we'll reforge it anyways. We don't need Arcane at all. Starting 2 defense is fine. Wow, we are not getting good reforges. Wait, what's wild? I forget what's wild. Oh, it's 1 melee speed. That's not great. Oh, come on! How am I only getting... I'm getting so much hasty. What the heck? I think I increased my defense by... Well, by 3. I guess it wasn't... Yeah, whatever. Oh, that was rough. Let's see what we get with this. Did you ever play Mod Redemption? I did! It was fine. There's a video on it. Actually, 3 videos. 1 being the full movie, 2 being the episodes. You know, I'm learning from a guy called Yellowwood, who recently did his first ever try playthrough, and now he plays Calamity on stream. Oh, interesting. That's from a not in jail for keeping us in the basement. Because I have a deal with the police? Duh. Did you go for damage, Torvin? I do not have the money to be picky. I was taking the first decent one that I found. Also, I have Wand of Sparking. Damage buffs aren't going to do much. Actually, hold up. We should definitely try and reforge this. It should be cheap. Yeah, that's dirt cheap. Deadly? Oh, well, actually... we'll go for better. It's so cheap. Deadly again. Damage. Ooh, Wand of... That's weird. Oh, that's really weird. I have never seen that before. Have you guys ever seen that before? It's reforging it to have no reforge. Oh, that is so weird. Is Deadly the best it can be? It is not going above that. It's not even getting like any mage ones. I don't know what to make of that. Chat, is Wand of Sparking weird and with reforges? That's what? Because I dare. Killing the monkey is just cementing their spot in first place. Gonna give you a hard Meteor skin. What? Oh wait, I should have checked. Can I make a... Need to make sure that I can make a molten pickaxe for hard mode. Thank you for reminding me. I need, gosh darn it, need a hell forge. How much money you got? I've been saving. All right. Oh, you're talking to killing the monkey, probably. You got the money to put avocado on pizza for real. I will smack you into next week talking about avocado on pizza. Monkey. Are you hungry for monkey cat? Is that what you're trying to say? Should we all be concerned for monkey's well-being? They own the military. You own the police. I've got the walkie-talkie. You think you own the military? That's funny. What's working used to be able to benefit off of melee flask. Maybe it draws to the melee modifier. Maybe. It'd be so weird if it does. I didn't pay enough attention to the reforges I was getting to know if any of them were mage specific, but I don't think any of them were. That's not enough. Alright. Do we have obsidian skin potions? We need at least 33 more ore. I don't. Wow, that's rough. Okay. And we have enough. We have enough obsidian. Just need to grab hellstone along the way. Cool. I will dare you to donate $10. Remember, would you rather egg on pizza or lollies on pizza? So gummy bears, chewy one, lollies. What do you like lollipops? Next, did you have to mention avocado on pizza? I don't think so. Avocado is provocado on pizzazio. Oh dear. Egg on pizza though is actually fine. There's like breakfast pizza. That's a thing. It's good. It's just breakfast. Breakfast food can be prepared in a million different ways. It's all good because it's the same food. You should do a terrarium run with no weapons, but enemies can harm each other. Enemies. Wait, so do a run where all enemies hurt each other? Actually, that's actually an interesting idea. I like this. I would need to find a way, find something that makes that work. I don't know if there's any mods for that, but like a mod that makes it so all enemies do damage to each other through their projectiles and contact damage. They can still even target me in the same manner that they always do. But adding that as a function, that would be interesting. I don't know how well it would work with bosses though, because bosses, I'm pretty sure, do decrease spawn rates. So I don't know if it would be possible with the boss factor in play. That's some black pudding? What the heck is black pudding? Isn't that just chocolate? Wouldn't they hurt themselves? I don't know, would they? Wow, ah. Oh, right. I have some lava immunity with the Terra Sparks. Oh, I'm smart. I have the maximum smartness. Smartness level is going through the roof here. There's no idea what black pudding is. It's like a British thing. You just dodge, get enemies to hit a boss and target. Well, that requires them to spawn. That's the main thing. I've had black pudding. It's not very good. Ooh. Apparently those are fighting words here. Black pudding is burnt pudding? Trust me. It'd be funny if that's what it is. It's another one of those, the British, you know, invaded a whole bunch of land and got all these spices just to make lame food. I'm gonna go eat. You guys made me hungry. Watch the language, though. Do a Mario voice? Yahoo! It's me, Mario. We're gonna beat on the wall fresh. Oh no! Yep, here I am now invading streams and videos. Yeah, right? You can fight bosses with minions and get armor and accessories to damage them. Oh, like in this whole... No, if we want to do a video where it has to be through mobs, we're only allowing mobs to attack each other. That's the only way we'd allow that to work. This type of blood sausage is usually served alongside a full English breakfast. And why is it called black pudding? That makes no sense. We will achieve pizza dumb. You guys are only at 60 likes. You got 40 more likes to go. Granted, you have 2 hours and 15 minutes to accomplish that. We'll see. Alright, let's see how this goes. I think we will use our potions. Just our precaution. Actually, we can use a good bit of our thorns to do some extra damage here against the hungry. We've gotten 500 health down. Need to get rid of all these hungry before we can really do much to the wall itself. Grab the heart. There we go. Make sure we target the eyes. Alright, now that the hungry are largely gone, we can do a whole lot more. I have learned from my experimentations with the cactus armor only that we can do some decent damage against the wall by jumping into just the eye with our thorns potion. It actually does a good bit of damage. This is a viable strategy only in classic mode. I am fairly sure of this. Just can't jump into the mouth. The mouth does considerably more damage. The worm. Ah. Okay, let's back up just a little bit just to make sure we're fine. Grab the heart, grab the heart. There we go. Look how fast this thing gets. It doesn't look like it's getting all that much faster, which bodes well for my cactus armor only attempt on the wall. There we go. Easy money. Classic mode wall crush is so easy compared to even expert. Oh yeah, it is night and day. Welcome to hard mode. Only 1 mana. We can finally acquire some new weaponry. We didn't have the mana regen equipped. We can also, at long last, get new weapons. That's actually what I think I already just said that. But we also got the Sorcerer Emblem, huge. Now we have, oh, that was like actually a big damage boost for us. Awesome sauce. Now we just need to find the hollow after breaking our demon altars. All right, so we know where the new corruption spawned. In the tundra and probably a little bit over, oh no. Oh, it spawned over the entire tundra. Oh, it's a miracle the tundra pylon is still working. Well, failed to get the pizza. On my first day, I couldn't beat King Slime for forever. I was so terrible. Oh, that's normal. That's perfectly normal. I've been bringing my friend Travis to the game. If you haven't seen any of those videos, it's very normal. Alright, this is going to be the single hardest corruption ever to mine the demon altars. Good thing we still have Thorns Potion, it's very helpful. Okay, early hard mode is going to be brutal until we can get that Crystal Storm. This is already not going great damage-wise. Oh wait, hold on, we got Adamantite, Palladium, and Orichalcum. Oh, that's the perfect setup of ores you could have asked for. With Orichalcum armor, we can get some extra damage. So we might work on getting that. Adamantite can get us some mana reduction, which we might need. Use certain weapons. And even with the boost from the Sorcerer Emblem, this is tough. Look at the mana that ain't one mana, mate. Here's a fun fact: mana stars and mana are different things. I keep on having to explain this. Just a good option for mech fight in Master Mode. In Master Mode, I wouldn't really recommend that. It'd be fine. It's not really your best option. I love how the Pwn Hammer is unironically a better weapon right now than the Wand of Frosting, an actual weapon. It makes sense, it's just weird that a tool is stronger. Okay. Interesting challenge. Thank you, thank you. I thought it was myself. Okay, you know what? I could be using these bombs. Die, you pitiful wraiths, and by pitiful wraiths I mean pitiful me! I'm weak and get away! There we go, okay. Wonder Frosty Supremacy is real. What would you recommend, Thorben? Wait, for what? I missed whatever you're talking about. I want to see if I can test the armor. Test the armor only while fresh. Fight, give you a bit. Oh, it can work. I already tested Cactus armor against the Wall of Fresh with a way over the top arena nobody would ever use in real life, but is actually kind of necessary to beat the wall with Cactus armor only. And yeah, so I have a path that works. I haven't actually gotten it to work yet in the sense of I haven't beaten it, but I've only tried once and my arena ran out. Space gun go burr. Oh, we can't use the space gun. That is one of the rules for this run. No meteor armor. I guess I could have used space gun, but I couldn't use meteor armor, so there's no. I couldn't really use space gun because of that. Mana's cost is too high. Okay. Wow, this thing it goes on for a while, doesn't it? My goodness. How big is this thing? Another Charlie Merchant. I've gotten quite a lot of them. I don't think he's ever sold a Zappinator, which is kind of funny. Usually the game likes to troll you with things like that. Alright, we got ourselves plenty of ore in the world now. Be sure we get a molten pickaxe before we continue. Lazy, love hat. Alright, now the hollow is going to be on our left. Let's hope that it's easy to find. We'll probably go to this glowing mushroom and start heading leftwards to find ourselves a hollow biome. Let's also pick up the palladium we find along the way. Got Thorben live. Oh no, they caught me. Ah! Stardust, solar, wait, what? But when I began watching this, I was like, what? I thought this was only one mana, not one of frosting only. Yep, soon we'll be able to finally get something that's not Wand of Frosting. It has been a long road to get here. Alright. How come? Well, it should be easy to find. The only thing that kind of sucks is that we're actually going to have to do a good bit of farming, potentially, because some of the... well, a lot of the weapons, other than the Crystal Storm that we can use, require boss or event kills, or defeats, or whatever you want to call them. Our next mage weapon, Crystal Storm. On our way to the hollow now. We need to find ourselves a wizard. We also need crystals. And I believe souls of light are part of the recipe as well. Oh. Underground desert. Here, I was certain I'd find it sooner than this. The magic knife from Mimics is usable, right? Does it have low enough mana cost? It could be usable, yes. You can use things that go up to 6 mana. Now that I'm thinking about it, yeah, we can go up to 6. Okay, this is not going to work out. See if we can find the hollow a little bit further and make a new way down there. Oh. Uh-oh. Oh, whoa, whoa. What was that? That was not your stream. The game just froze up a lot. My goodness. Hold up. Just in case, let's save an exit. Just to make sure we don't lose the progress we've made thus far if it should crash. That was bizarre. Okay, the hollow is in the jungle. Not a big fan of that. Bricks is always my fave since I use Ranger or Mage, and I like the invisible effect of the armor set. Oh. Say goodbye to your left ocean, Thorben. What? Okay, well, not ideal. I'm gonna be somewhere around here. These pixies, maybe we'll end up getting pixie wings or something. We'll kill the pixies if we're able to. Looks like they do so little damage. We're only doing like 9 damage, and we are in... oh, 38 damage. Why are you doing so much more damage than your friend? What the heck? Oh. Now YouTube is saying that it's... oh, okay. Hold on. The computer is having a hard time today, it seems. Let me know if you guys are experiencing some issues on your side. Shadow Flame is melee magic dagger if Mage percent use Shadow Dagger against mechs. Shadow Dagger is wonderful against the mechs. Hollow Jungle, yeah. The world's always Hollow Jungle. Yeah, unfortunately it's pretty common. There's always a Hollow in the ice biome. I wish they'd make it so it was more guaranteed to not be in one of those biomes. It'd be really nice. An issue, Bourbon, no pizza. Well, you guys haven't gotten the stream to 100 likes. If you gotta do 100 likes, then you could have pizza, alright? That's all I'm saying. Hollow biome? Hello? Quick time to stroll through Bourbon. Oh no. The stream. I'd never believe you, Kata. Something like that. Duh. Oh, we got Tim finally. We can do diamond robes and wizard hat. Which might actually be good right now because of its higher damage output. I'm not totally sold on it. Where does Crushed Flames go? The stream is lagging, but there's a chance of the problem on my side. Huh. How many bosses we've killed? Wall of Fresh. That's where we're at. Now we're making our way downtown, walking fast. Is that pizza? What? Alright. I'm on Hollow Biome. I need your goodies. Not being counted just because he's British? Well, of course. You beat the British up in a war. Why would you believe him with anything? I, Thorbin. No, you're not. Don't believe this guy. He's lying. He's an impersonator. An imposter. Whatever the term is. Oh no. 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 Oh, I got cursed. Ah. No! Oh no. The challenge of this challenge is starting to start challenging. Hi, Thorbin. Wait, Thorbin is British? No, I am not. Alright, let's grab Diamond Robe. So let's see, we have 24 damage right now. Or 17. Oh, 24 damage right now. Oh, 20 damage right now. What the heck? 19 damage? Oh, we do more damage with jungle armor than that? I thought for sure that it was supposed to do more. I have been misled and lied to. Mana crystals might be useless. They are common. Well, he is among us. Yeah, but I just hate them. Oh. What benefit does consuming more mana crystals? None. Thorbin could be any one of us. It could be you. It could be me. You mean 1 mana per mana star? Nope, just 1 mana. Does not matter how many mana stars I have. I only have 1 mana. I clickbaited myself. 19 more likes for pizza. 18 more likes for pizza. I need to look up an online pizza maker or something. I'll go to pizzahut.com. The only problem is it might ask for like delivery or something. I could end up doxing myself. How are you doing today? I am just well, Tubbsy. Thanks for asking. Wait, what the? Oh, it's a hollowed campfire. I was like, what the heck is this weird pig thing I can make? Look kind of like a big granada. Just use one frosting the entire game. Nope, we can get other weapons to be only 1 mana. It's just Water Frosting was the only one that we could get to that point in pre-hard mode. Now that we're in hard mode, we are going to be able to bring other weapons to that same 1 mana threshold. First one we're going for, Crystal Storm. It's the earliest one that we can get. That is that low on mana cost. So I do need to double check. Are there any others that we could get? We could do Magic Dagger. Yeah, Magic Dagger is the only other one that we could use at this time. And, well, that's Mimic Drop Reliant, and that's unreliable at best. There's only 1 piece of mana? No, just 1 mana. Seems you're low on mana. If you try combining 10 fallen stars, make them not a no, but it's also only 5 mana stars. Get your mage facts right, people. Okay, this is actually starting to seem pretty difficult. Only being able to really use, or having a Water Frosting that can't really kill anything. Can you guys believe that a weapon you get pre-boss can't handle hard mode enemies? Absolutely ridiculous. Actually, now that I think about it, we're going to have to kill them if we want to get just a storm, because we're going to need Souls of Light. Then again, we could just abuse lava to kill everything for us. Boom! Sometimes I scare myself with my own genius. How did you beat Wall of Fresh? It was actually pretty easy. We're only in classic mode because it's the only way I could think of making the wall actually, you know, beatable. What weapon should I do pre-boss? What, for Mage? Diamond Staff or Thunder Zapper are 2 of the best ones. Oh, Hollowed Mimic. I don't think that'll go very well. I'm trying not to go down there so it doesn't spawn. Or doesn't, you know, start attacking. It's the last thing we need right now. I want to handle these enemies and hope for some Souls of Light, which we're not getting. Come on. Oh, okay, that was a good shot. That was a good shot. I can respect it. I think it'll be great, to be honest. What will be? Classic mode isn't even a mode. Yes, it is. Wait, Thorben, do we get water too? No, don't be ridiculous. Why would you get water? Where'd the guide end up? Wait, why is the mechanic? Oh, right. It got corrupted. Right. Not a fan that the 1 pylon I can get in this direction is corrupted. Let's see if I can move the housing over here or something. Just hope it doesn't corrupt it further. Hopefully we can find the wizard too. He would be kind of helpful. Souls of Light aren't real? What? Only if you're strong, then you fight mimics. Doesn't the mana flower defeat the challenge? How would it defeat the challenge? I can't use mana potions. That's part of it too. That's what you're getting at. Don't try Biomimic, is not worth it. Yeah. Yeah. There's nothing I could drop. We do need a Putrid Scent though. But we'll worry about that when we get a Crystal Storm. We can actually fight some of these things. Also be nice, actually, if we get the wizard, we could get the ice wand. The ice wand we might be able to make usable in this phase. I forget all that I need in order to use a 6 mana weapon. Let's see, I would need at least 60% mana reduction probably, and I can get at least 1, 2, 3, at least 4 things that reduce it by 8, which is 32. Ooh, might not be enough. I think the crystal ball gives a little mana reduction. We can use full set of armor that gets like another 45 or something. Some other things that I needed to reduce mana costs. I think I actually have to reforge, which means we would not be in a great spot because we don't have, like, you know, a lot of money or anything. This wall gets 2%. Okay, good, good. Alright, I have some lava immunity. I keep forgetting this. Few souls of light have been acquired. Now let's just work on collecting more. Preferably in the lava area, where enemies can just jump into lava. Thank you. They also seem more likely to drop these souls of light in lava for some reason. What kind of masochist are you? Well, it's actually not been a very masochistic challenge. It's not in classic mode. If I was a real masochist, I would have tried this in expert mode. That would have been crazy. You realize you can walk on lava? Yes! I just remembered that. Not used to having Terrace Bark boots, alright? A lot of enemies are hanging out over there. Should really have made a palladium pickaxe. What's with the total lack of enemies over here? My goodness. Did you use basic meteor armor? That is outlawed. You're not allowed to use it. Would have kind of made the challenge a little lamer. The challenge was only 1 mana. Why you have 5? I know it's probably. Oh, that's not the spirit of the challenge. Maybe you're that has already been answered. They only have 1 mana. I don't know why this is hard to understand. Mana and mana stars, mana crystals are different things. Thank you. I wonder how many souls of light you need. Is it 8? Maybe it's 12. Trick them into jumping in lava. Trick them into jumping into lava. Or I guess flying into lava. There we go. Now where's the darn wizard? We get him, we can probably get the crystal storm and start cooking. 10 more likes. Oh yeah, we're 11 likes away from you guys getting a pizza. 3 toppings, your choice. Being on melee class, it's fine. Very easy to do. It's very nice for challenge runs where you're not doing a specific class. You don't need to go out of your way to get it, and it's more than enough to beat anything at like any phase of progression. The hardest part for it is early hard mode. But you still got plenty of good well, maybe not plenty, but you got good options. Here's a soul. Did I? I'm from Australia, and I am watching this right in the morning. That is how much I am enjoying Forbid. That I can enjoy it in the morning. I'm glad you're watching and that you enjoy it. Oh, I did miss some souls of light down here. Oh my goodness. Ah. Why are there so many bats? Get away! Oh no, no! Oh, I flew right into that. My goodness. Alright, chat. Off I go to defeat Queen Bee, and don't worry, Thorben, I'll have the stream open. Good, good. Friendly odds, friendly timing. Cool. Well, I haven't been streaming around this time for a little while. Let's see here. Let's grab some of you, some of you. We can combine some of these. You do need to farm mimics in order to get a the cloak. I forget what else there is. There's that cloak. Oh, the other thing I need a putrid scent for, right? We definitely got some farming ahead of us. There we go. Pickaxe me. Only 7 p.m. here in Texas. Well, I'm American. My time is going to be more beneficial, or beneficial. It's going to be easier for Americans, generally speaking. Oh, Washington. That's where I grew up. Struggling with weapons later on. Even use 1 mana? None. There isn't a single weapon in the game that uses only 1 mana. We have to bring it down. Weapons that have 5 to 6 mana usage. Those are the ones that we'll be able to actually use in this challenge. Oh, I have this. See where it brings us. Cool. Oh, that's an interesting spot in the world. Got this palladium in it, or a calcum? I don't know. Ruben is American? Yeah, I'm American. And I'm proud to be an American, where at least I know I'm free. Everybody starts singing, even if you're not American, because we're better than you. Let's see, adamantite, but there's orichalcum here too. But guns need 0 mana to use, so I am a child. Hello, child. No, that's not. I used to watch a Canadian streamer who would exclusively stream at 2 a.m. local time. So just because you're from one place doesn't necessarily mean you're going to have friendly hours of your country. I mean, true. Not inherently, but you probably are. The state you're at, you don't get to know that. Australians all let us rejoice. But your theme song, your national anthem, is just it's not as cool. Not as cool, guys. I'm sorry, but we got you beat. Free, and so we get our medical bill. Oh dear. All I can say is all the rest of the world needs to start paying their fair share in the medical industry. We have been subsidizing the welfare of the entire world for too long. Honest, I'd prefer free healthcare over freedom. You really wouldn't if you knew what you're saying. That is stupid bad. There we go. Free healthcare is another word for bad healthcare. We are only proud of our country when other people are talking bleep about our country. No, I'm proud of it regardless. It's just when other people are talking poorly about it, it brings out the extra American in me. Ah! Oh dear. Oh, there's some more Arcane there. Oh, we got him just in time. Oh, ah! Affordable healthcare would be nice at least. Oh yeah, there's definitely like plenty of reforming that needs to take place. Only I am allowed to call 911 without going bankrupt, and so most Americans can too. The majority of American households are now going bankrupt because of medical care. This is not a thing. It is expensive, but it is not this kind of catastrophic issue. It's a big issue, but not that. Australia's democracy, voting is mandatory. How do you do mandatory voting? Nearly 100. Nobody pays full price. Ever. With rare exception. In fact, a lot of doctors' offices actually will charge less for uninsured people than they will charge for insured people. Why? Because insured people get free money, so they just charge more. Why are we talking about this? Voting should be mandatory. I want to say it shouldn't, actually. I know too many idiots who shouldn't be voting. Too many idiots who I don't want to have an influence upon actually consequential matters. Unpopular opinion. We shouldn't be letting idiots vote. It doesn't even necessarily mean that they disagree with me. There's plenty of very smart people who disagree with me, and I'm happy to let them vote. But a lot of them aren't actually smart. Or even know the first thing about our political system. If you don't know how the political system works, you shouldn't be voting in it. Voting should require a common sense test or something. I mean, I personally think that in order to vote for someone, you should be able to at least write in their name. No longer have the bubbles, but you have to write in the person's name. And we can make allowances for it that you don't have to spell it exactly correctly, but if any person with a good sense can tell whose name you wrote down is good enough. I think you need to do more than just that, but that I think is at least something very easy you can do. Issue is that those idiots can vote anyway. Well, they can vote because that's how it's currently built out, but we can change that. If you have more teeth, brain cells, you likely should be voting. If you have more teeth and brain cells, you likely shouldn't be voting? Or should be voting? I'm very confused. This came from Waffle Stream. Literally reverse thing happened since yesterday. What do you mean? Like you went from my stream to Waffle Stream? You mean like different things were being talked about? What are you talking about? I love how this is just becoming a political stream. Guys, is this a political channel now? Please like right now. Oh, yeah, we're at 96 likes. You guys have almost gotten a pizza. With 3 toppings of your choice. For $9.99. Ooh, wizard! Oh! I don't know if we actually have enough. Ice rock. I don't have 75 gold. Okay. I want that one, the crystal ball, thank you. And we're gonna have to start working very quickly on getting that ice rod. That'd be very nice, but also we need to reforge. Oh man, we need so much money. Am I the only one who thinks that Relogic needs to add a way to summon in regular mimics? That would be so nice. Is there a specific way that you can kind of make a mimic farm? Anyone know? Not writing a smiley face. Wait, what? Maybe a dumb question, but how do you beat Owen's army events? It feels so hard solo. What difficulty are you playing, first of all? One suggestion: if you play summoner, then it makes it so all the sentries get extra damage. So that alone can carry you. If you're in like master mode, tier 3 Owen's army, the only way I've found it to really be repeatable, to consistently be the Old One's army, is to do a full summoner build, because it just buffs your sentries to such a point that you can just fight Betsy on your own and they'll take care of the waves. Oh, you guys got 100 likes! Oh, hey! All right, you guys get a pizza now. Hold up. You got 3 toppings. We need to vote on our toppings, guys. All right, what toppings are we doing here? I need to pull up like a pizza maker here. Let's see. No, it pulled up real pizza makers. Hold up. I'm not shopping here. Play a crazy game. Okay, so there's a bunch of games. I don't know, where are we ordering this pizza from, guys? I had pizza for dinner. Homemade pizza, actually, is great. Black olives, meat, meat, and meat. That is the right answer right there. We got black olives. Got a lot of black olives. Okay, I think we have solidified black olives as a topping. There we go. Barbecue chicken mentioned. Imstaff in particular is good tier 1 for Odoan's army. Odoan's army you usually don't even need to summon after that long. I doubt you have Pizza Hut. What do you mean you die at Pizza? I'm in America. Of course I have Pizza Hut. Bacon, bacon, and more bacon. Very good one. Watermelon, you are canceled. Let's see here. Let's just head on out of here and make our crystal storm. Hopefully. I need a bookcase. I might have remembered to grab books from dungeon. No. Okay. I guess Underworld usually has bookcases, so we can just go down there and grab one. Beef, bacon, and chicken. We have chicken mentioned a couple times. Watermelon is banned. Anything that is meat. Okay, you can't do anything though. You have to name a specific topping. It can't be just meat. There's too many meats. Anchovy banned. Marshmallows? Actually, I'm not opposed to that. That could be actually kind of interesting. Guacamole, onions, and pepperoni. Guacamole. Is that an actual topping people put on pizza? Is that a real thing? A whole lot of cheese and I mean a lot. This just makes me think of like the Ron Swanson things. I'm sorry. I think what you heard was a lot of eggs and bacon. What I meant to say was all of your eggs and bacon. But now it's just cheese. What I think you heard me say is was I want a lot of cheese. What I said is I want all of your cheese. We have black olives, guys. Black olives are an official topping on the chat pizza that we got going on here. Oh, free money. Oh, thank you. Thank you very much. Oh, I should actually open, and I don't have the key. I have the shadow key. These things are a good number of things that are worth money, and I'm like, it literally has 3 gold in it, and replaced my return potion and more. I'll go crazy with beef. I can't handle mushrooms. It's cool. It's cool. We're not getting a whole lot of consensus here. We get barbecue and barbecue chicken. Okay, we got a good bit of chicken though. Bell peppers. I'm ready to the barbecue. Oh, I read that. I'll have beef if you don't do beef. Fun fact, I have never had pineapple on pizzas. I have no clue what it tastes like. Cool. Mutton, no. Get out of here, British people. Jalapenos. At least 50 total eggs are required. Bacon. Wow, you guys are all over the place. We're not getting a lot of consistency here. I'm getting like an outcry for any one kind of pizza. Sweet corn, no. Actually, doesn't sound that bad. Sweet corn. I think we can let sweet corn fly. Are you kidding me? I think we can let it fly, but not for very long. We're not doing corn on pizza. Corn on the cob on pizza. I'm hoping for my barbecue chicken. Okay, then jalapenos. Okay, we got at least 2 people saying jalapenos. Cover the entire thing in meats. You gotta say a specific one. Ham. Ghost peppers, better than jalapeno. Oh, diced ham. Okay. We're still not getting anything here. We got olives. That's all we got. Nothing else is getting enough of a consensus for me to declare our second topping here. We need more consensus, people. Band together. Really shouldn't have sold those orichalcum bars. Oh well. Oh, 3 mana. Adept, minus 20% mana cost. Oh, that's huge. Okay, I think that's the lowest mana cost you can get. Cover the pizza and sausage and jalapenos. Get us ham, chicken, only meat, metal. Wonderful. Okay, ham. We're getting a lot of ham. We got pineapple. We got black olives and ham, all right? Those are our two. Jalapeno. What is wrong with me? 3 mana. All right. Where are we if we equip these? Two mana, very close. Oh boy. Need more mana reduction. What does... Need to look it up here. Where's adamantite armor? What is it set bonus? Is it also 16? Let's see. 12% increase in magic damage. Where's the set bonus? Set bonus. $19, so that's another 3%. We need a mana cloak. Oh man, here I was so hopeful that we would actually be able to use this thing right away, but no. Oh, we have more farming we gotta do. Oh, this is rough. Oh, well, we might as well just keep these on. Alright, why are you using jungle armor when you can use meteor space gun? Because the meteor armor is vanished. Jalapeno is the only final topping. Yeah, do jalapeno, guys. Trust the barbecue chicken. Jalapenos. Do jalapenos. Oh my goodness, why are jalapenos working? Why do people like jalapenos? Jalapenos suck! Alright, hold on. We gotta... Alright, last pizza topping. We're gonna have a three-way vote here. We're gonna have bacon. We're gonna have jalapenos, and we're gonna have the barbecue chicken. You guys can decide on what our last one here is. Should have drunk a Spelunka potion. Listen, man, an Australian to an American, beef is awesome. Beef is awesome. It is a solid pizza topping, but we are allowing democracy to reign for now. They're not spicy, but they taste nice. They do not taste nice. Jalapenos taste awful. Where's our ham pizza? I already said you already got that. You got ham, you got black olives. That's what you got. Those are already solidified. Peeled oranges, get out of here. How does this 1 mana thing work? I have an item that makes it so 1 mana is forced the entire time. I wish the rune robes gave some stat bonuses. That'd be nice. We got 38% jalapenos, 33 barbecue chicken, 29 bacon. How is bacon in last place? What is wrong with all of you? Do you have functioning taste buds? I've asked myself this many times. I should have realized by now. Chat does not have functioning taste buds. I'm just gonna let it run. Let it run until jalapenos are losing. So, the stream ends probably. Can't have jalapenos here. That would be ridiculous. That would be absolutely ridiculous. Okay, what are we going to do here? We have an adept. Crystal Storm. Minus 20% mana cost already on it. What more could we realistically do? Can we lower it enough? We should be able to. Need to do at least 80% reduction. Get 19 with adamantite armor. Get 20 with the reforged. That's halfway there. Where do we get the rest of that? I know I was able to make it work, but how? 8 times 4 is Oh. 8 times 4 is 32. And then we have the crystal ball. Do we need all? Well, huh. I feel like I'm missing something. Get stuck on this intro voice for 2 days. Oh. Forgetting what I did in order to get the mana down. There's flame. No, there's not. Okay. One step closer. Might actually need to do Orichalcum armor though, while we farm for what we need to get our mana cost for this Crystal Storm down. Oh my goodness, it's 33, 30. Oh, wow, that changed really suddenly. It was 33, 34, 33. That was really close. We're going to give this like another 5 minutes. That's what we're going to do. The 5 minutes to solidify what to do here, and by 5 minutes I really just mean when I remember it, it's been roughly 5-ish minutes. Accept your fate. Would Mana Storm even be usable? Mana Storm. What do you mean? What's Mana Storm? Mana Storm? You spelled jalapenos. I was speed, alright? I was speed! I'm not worried about it. Jalapenos. What is with the spawns? Holy cow! What is that? Absurd is what it is. Alright. Got that Orichalcum real quick. Might as well use our mining potions. Be consumed. My goodness, I'm trying to drink this thing. Meh! Crystal Storm, not Mana Storm. Oh, did I call it Mana Storm? I meant to say Crystal Storm. Oh my goodness. Yeah, it's been about 5 minutes. It looks like we got jalapenos. All right. There we go. We got ham, black olives, and jalapenos on your pizza. Thank you all very much for participating in your pizza topping choices. It's very unfortunate that you chose so poorly, but you get what you get. You get it good and hard. Logan, ham is already on the pizza. They'll mess up with Bourbon's English. Yeah, that's what's going on here. You guys are messing me up. That's the problem. What mage weapon would you want when Terraria updates? What do you mean, what one would I want? I'm hoping that the, killing deck item that was spoiled very early on, I'm hoping that that is a mage weapon, because I really want there to be some more pre-hard mode mage weapon options. Okay, let's see if we can grab ourselves a metal detector here. That would be nice. Can we stop getting confused by bats, please? Actually, a nymph should also drop a decent chunk of money. Only 2 gold? Huh, not as much as I was hoping for. But not bad. Unless you mean no consumables, I can do that. Wait, what? Give your opinion on Minecraft. It's vastly inferior to Terraria. And I personally don't find it all that fun. Okay, souls of night at least are good to collect. Because we're going to need them for fighting corrupt mimics for putrid scent later. And each gem staff specializes in something. Like amethyst does large knockback, topaz shoots fast. That'd be interesting. Okay, we don't need a second one of these. Minecraft vanilla survival is super boring unless you really like building. Yeah, pretty much. If you like building, cool. No, it's not really a whole lot for you. Water frosting is low-key decent. In classic mode, yeah. And it's half decent for other difficulties as well, but not really a weapon you should stick to that long. Really struggling to break free to fight some or mine some gosh darn ore. That's all I'm trying to do. If I could add a mage weapon, I'd add a weapon like the last prism, but pre-Moon Lord. I think there's a bit too much cheese potential with that. Just due to how much that thing pierces. Oh man. Can't equip all 5 of these things with mana stuff. I gotta have some other things in here too. What's your favorite US state? I don't know. Not in Builder Minecraft, but you enjoy building and try. Yeah, so some people like one more than the other, or for whatever reason find one's enjoyable and the other not so much. You like chess? I'm not very good at it, so eh. Okay. The non-prism shape, last prism. The last cube, how about that? The last sphere. The last dodecahedron. Okay, I'm clicking the stupid button to drink this thing. My goodness. What about checkers? Yeah, I enjoy checkers. These aren't really my like, go-to games, but sure. Enjoy it. Summer's best class fight you? I will, with Mage, the superior class. Lovely 2 a.m. for you. Oh my goodness. Like you and you specifically sneak attack? What? You can easily be Skeleton Prime without wings. Easily? I don't know so much about that. I guess if we get Orichalcum armor, we could get the extra projectile for more damage, which could be huge. Actually, hold on. Does Orichalcum armor offer any mana reduction? Let's look at this up here. Oh, no mana usage reduction at all with Orichalcum. Orichalcum is relying entirely on Wand of Sparking with its set bonus, while Advent Sight gets us a little bit closer to using other weapons. Are these diamonds? Oh, these are diamonds! Wow, Ruby and Diamond Gem Cave? Oh, dude, that is really good. Not really in this phase of the game, but it's really good. The mini cost you are able to reduce to 1. We should be able to reduce up to at least 5. I think we can do 6. We should be able to do 6. Collect an ore until these potions run out. What's your favorite concept mod? Example Calamity. I don't really have one. I don't have one where I've played several, but none of them I think are so good that I'm like, yeah, that's my favorite one. That slot has yet to be filled. Favorite. You know, Terraria sucks. Being a partner makes the game a whole life fun. Well, that's the case with a lot of games. I personally don't think it sucks. It's definitely more fun with friends. Just like life as a whole is more fun with friends. Oh, ah! Gosh darn it. I don't get this chat XP system. Don't worry about it. It's 200 hours past 3 weeks my buzz, so we can start streaming. We could barely beat classic mode at the beginning, and now we're almost beat master mode. Wow. That's quite a lot of progress you made. Oops, what the heck? Okay. Can we get the armor? We can. Awesome. Also get Orichalcum. Might actually do it where we have Orichalcum in one build with like mobility focus, and then the other build would be damage focus. There we go. Okay. This brings. It is still at 3. Okay. This is not looking great. Let's go to this one. Kill that. I shouldn't have done that. Oh well. This will have everything for this build. Grab these goblins. Probably still out there. Yep. Alright, you have a Nature's Gifts Expert in Interaction. Yes, I do have one. I need to now farm for a Star Cloak and a Putrid Scent. We're gonna need those so we can craft the mana flower into more accessories. When donated, got third for a brief moment. Nice. Got a copy for myself and the sister. Hey, cool. Yo, did you see Chippy? Who are you talking to and see what? I have not played Path of the Titans. Favorite boss is Duke Fishron. Okay, lightning boots and they're warding, which is nice. Alright, let's get to mining a area to farm for our putrid scent and mimics. It's 380 hours and one playthrough, a lot with no accessories. I don't know. No idea. Favorite boss is after the light. I already answered that. And yeah, mana reduction is basically just nature's gift. Alright, you know what? We shouldn't go too deep. Let's go. Go here. We can build a platform. There we go. This is going to be a massive help. Having this flower petal. Not as good as if we could finally use the Crystal Storm, which I was so hopeful to be able to do. But it's at least a start. Okay. Let's hope we get lucky. One of these days I'm gonna have to learn how to make an actual mimic farm. Urban, don't lie without cataclysmic to be for. Oh, don't die. Bleh. Empress is by far my best and only fight I can dodge. Empress? Empress is that boss. I guess she's the maybe one of the most highly telegraphed bosses, but still. Huh, wonder if Mr. Skeleton Man over there is no selling one of sparking. Nope. Goodbye, Mr. Skelly Man. I didn't need you anyways. Okay. Water candle and battle pots. I mean, we could. Water candle and battle pots are the aders of trying to get anything to spawn. I'm talking like actual methods specifically meant for getting mimics to spawn. Not just let's increase spawn rates, because then they're more likely to spawn. That's, again, that's a der. So many archers. Oh my goodness. Oh! Agenda candles also nullify your NPCs, reduce. Yes, that is true. Am I going crazy or am I hearing Stained Brutal Calamity? You are hearing Calamity and other musics. They are also playing on the playlist I have set up. Alright, let's heal real quickly. We can be ready for this fight. Dying Classic, how embarrassing. Oh yeah, so embarrassing. I'm in hard mode with the Wand of Frosting. What do you want? Surface mimics should spawn at a good rate. Maybe with a certain setup, maybe you already go to the surface, clear a large area to expose natural dirt walls, huh? Just gonna maybe make that over here. Mine a little hole here. We can do that. I think I've seen that before. Alright, 3,500 health. That's a little less than half of what the wall had. We're fine. Surely. The one frosting doesn't bounce off of the crumb mimics. Very interesting. Ouch. Come on. There we go. And jump up. No. Sometimes these guys can just be real finicky, mate. Real finicky. There we go. I like it when you jump up. That's how I like you to move. Side to side, not so much. There we go. Because it can carry you literally. Yeah. What's your favorite game besides Terraria? I'm having a hard time decide. I've actually considered making a community post soon about like my top 25 Steam games that aren't Terraria. It might be Star Wars Battlefront, but I haven't really decided. Need to put in some serious thought. Is that your British or Australian? What accent? I don't know. I wasn't really thinking of a specific accent. It's just talking in an accent. Regardless of the kind. Oh, ouch. Oh, this takes forever. Only things like the Clinger Staff, Nimbus Rod, if only those cost very little mana. Why don't they? It'd be very nice, Relogic, if you were to do that, specifically for me in this run. I really should have farmed for a Shark-Tooth Necklace. That probably would have been a really handy accessory to have. Increase our damage output probably by a good bit. How long the stream be? We got about another hour. I was thinking hard mode would be a breeze, but now I'm realizing it's probably going to be a lot more grindy. We'll see how well this Orichalcum armor can carry us. Come on, there we go. I should put a lava pool down here to for these guys to fall into. Get us a good bit of extra damage. Come on. Come on. Almost. Chain guillotine. Dang it. That was a lot of effort not to get what we want. Let's see. Actually, let's see if we can get that Star Cloak first. That'd be better than a Putrid Scent. What did you last stream to get Shark-Tooth Necklace? Probably did. Why would I pay attention to chat? And what chat's saying? Why do something as ridiculous as that? believe says Mage is using orichalcum armor to deal damage. Undescribed dislike. Come on. Oh my goodness. Can't wait till we can get rid of the orichalcum armor and actually use other mage weapons with 1 mana. That's much more in the spirit of the challenge, but we don't have that yet, and we need ways to actually farm things in a reasonable amount of time. Imagine if we were all unemployed. What? I don't know how deep this thing needs to be for mimics to spawn. Your health drops to 0, you die. Who knew? So I love the whole orichalcum. So I can't believe the orichalcum armor. But the orichalcum armor has mage set, so it's still mage damage. It's a mage bonus that all the others also have. Farms are a great way to get a lot of enemies to spawn. You don't say. I think it just needs to be a big enough. There's a base surface. I think there does have to be, because they do spawn on the surface, right? Screen and a half? Like that wide? Seems really big. What is with all the possessed armors? My goodness. Okay. Just needs background walls. Yeah. Probably get myself a water candle or 2 for this as well. Reddits, are you able to get like extra XP because you're a moderator? That'd be kind of funny if you could. Holy cow, the spawn rates though are already super high. A little bit longer. Open for mimics. Oh good, it's not night. Not gonna be bugged nearly as much. Now I know Dungeon Guardian earlier because I'm not a masochist. Duh. It'd be any D&D class, would you be Mage? Yep, still the same, huh? Makes sense. I was curious. Ooh, a living wood wand. Ooh. All I know about D&D is fireball. Wizard class forever, you bet. I love playing a magic class in anything I play. Okay. Oh man, that's so far away. It also really makes some more housing. Usually a dart trap is used to wake the mimics. Yeah. That is allowed. I just don't usually do that. I also don't know if I have any dart traps. I think I got rid of them. Yeah, I'd have to go find them. Go. At least a little bit more housing for at least for goblin and wizard, probably. Guess the witch doctor can also spawn now. Very good. All right. Didn't even cast a spell then. Oh, with 1 mana? By decreasing mana cost of everything. Wand of Frosting, 1 mana with any mana reduction. Right now we're just working on trying to make any other weapon also usable. Everyone like the stream, subscribe, and join the Discord. We're a super chill bunch. Is that actually the right invite link? Actually, I don't know if I have the right invite link on the stream. Actually, yeah, I think that is right. Hey guys, I'm back. Welcome back. I'm Thorbin. Boom, crash. Totally original joke. No one's ever made it before. I'm back to not 3rd place. Weird. Yeah, it probably just means somebody else must have joined who is better than you. I don't know. How many hard mode magic weapons can be reduced to 1 mana cost? I think about 6 to 8. I don't. I still need to do some testing with weapons that cost 6 and 7 mana, but I'm pretty sure we can get at least 6. Wouldn't that be perfect? Yes, which is why Meteor armor is banned. No Meteor armor, thus no 0 mana Space Gunner Zapinator, or else the challenge wouldn't be as fun because we'd just use those, and this is not a Zapinator only challenge. Oh, there is a water candle that's out in the open. That's empty. Grab. Oh. Well, dad jokes for reasons, Robin. Leave that to me. Oh dear. Assumes I'm not a dad. Rude. Okay. Is this about what you gotta do? Do I need to go up higher? There's one. Oh, that's promising. Okay. Give me a lucky star cloak. That would be great. Actually didn't take too terribly long. Big fan of that. Oh, we got star cloak on first try. Oh. We got some luck that we desperately needed. Thank you. Thank you. It's with us because you keep seeing him. Oh, wait, hold up. Let's just buy it actually. I don't think it's worth it in any sense, but I mean it's neat to have. What's this combo? %, increased critical strike. Not what we want. This is just damage. Oh, it's also critical strike. Oh, they're the same. Didn't know that. Okay. Cool. And a cloak. One step closer. 2 mana, huh? Do you really think another 8% reduction is good enough? We're at 16, 24 plus 19, so we got 34, 43, 45 with the magic ball. So we're at 60, 65. Only 65. Need 15 more. How do we get 15 more? Hold up. 19, 27, 35. There we go. 35, 42, 44, 64. Huh. Okay, do we actually need to get 54 plus another 8 gives us 72 plus another 6. That doesn't even get us to. That's mythical. How much does mythical reduce mana? Let's see, mana cost. The lowest we can get is well, none of that can be right, what I'm looking at, because it doesn't have a depth. Wait, what? Mana modifiers, range modifiers. Oh, this doesn't make any sense. Check this out. It says that a depth only goes to minus 15%, but it's actually minus 20. There are other things that it's wrong on. When you make this challenge into a video, you should call it 1 mana, 1 world. I'm playing Mage and Calamity. Nice, nice. As you should. Alright, let's work on getting the future sent. I know we can get it low enough. But what else was I doing? I had to have done something else. Unless the math isn't exactly mathing. That's not sure. 6 mana base, maybe? Yeah, maybe. Oh, hold on. Let's see if we can get a magic dagger from this bad boy. If nothing else, we'll take the money. We desperately need the money. We're actually doing a collaboration with the YouTuber Yove. Yes. Mana modifiers around. Yeah, so I figure that's gotta be what we're going to rely on. We are going to fight Duke Fishron later. We might as well grab these truffle worms when we see them. Mage is so superior in Calam. Well, Mage is pretty close, but Mage was the first class I chose, and it was a lot of fun. I did the 1 year 1 world though, and man, I have some gripes against the Calamity Mage. Mostly that there's literally one accessory, and I guess it's tree, that they add for, and you like get very early on. It's just not a good time. It needs more accessories. Farming trouble. I wouldn't say farming. Alright, let's just start throwing some bombs around once we get these guys out of here. Let me burn him with no wings. Didn't like chapsticks do that or something? Yeah. Okay, you're gonna need to make sure all this lava gets drained. Yeah. Ouch. We love stealing content. Yeah, it's the best way to go about it. Although it's not really stealing content as much as just doing the same challenge as someone else. I bet it's Worm's favorite. How many balls is Yaren because dragon? You're correct. Man needs no other reason. Oh. Whoops. That'd be Eater of Worlds and Calamity if you remember me accomplishing this. Oh, yeah, you were saying you were really struggling with that. When's the next Travis video? 2 Fridays from now. 2 videos from now. It's borrowing content, not stealing. Oh, dear. Give me the pizza. You already got the pizza. How come we have 6 mana stars? Is that a visual thing? It's just a visual thing. We have stuff that increases our max mana, but we have a mod that forces it down to just 1. No matter how many of these we get, we'll only ever actually have 1 mana. Do you beat Minecraft in Terraria? I don't know. Probably. Minecraft is stupid easy. Not even an inconvenience. Nah, it's thieving content. Well, if you consider it thieving content to do the same challenge as somebody else, I'd hate to break it to you, but most content creators just in general suddenly have become content thieves. Because a lot of people even just end up having the same idea. Guess we're more here to farm for souls. And we are to make an arena of any sort. Looks like I didn't actually grab gold over here. Hold up. Look at that. I don't see how that lava's staying where it is, but I'll take it. Come on. Come on. Okay, so we don't like get water. Never. One of these, since near all challenges have been done until something new comes. Content thieves, if you ask me, are people who are actually stealing, you know, your video and intellectual property, not recycling your ideas. And generally, if you do the same idea as someone else, first person who did the idea is the one who ends up getting most views. Not always true, and it's kind of super lame if you actually take someone else's idea and get more views and don't ever mention the other person. That is super lame. Extra wings for Spectre armor, give me a mana reduction or something. I think they do in maybe Calamity. That's not a vanilla thing. You don't get set bonuses for having the right wings on something unless I'm crazy. I've never seen that before, except in Calamity. Also, be a little while till we get that. Solanite over here. Don't mind. Oh, there's a couple of them. Don't mind if I do. If I can do. Warding blindfold. Cool. Any Solanite in here? Not seeing any. Ah. Hey, what? Why was it close enough to hit me? Mobility of a little encouragement to get a certain wing with a certain armor. Oh, you're still talking about that thing that I don't think works. Vanilla. I do like that though. I do like that as a Calamity feature. So are mods fun enough for me to want to buy a gaming laptop? It depends on how much you can play a lot of mods without actually getting like a full-fledged gaming laptop. Ultimately, use your money wisely. And if it's high value to you, go for it. If not, then not. Do a collab where everyone is a mage and you all share mana. Huh. Interesting idea. I'll have to look into that. I don't know how that would really work, other than just everybody kind of sitting around waiting to use weapons, or us all just chugging mana regen potions. It would definitely be different. It would definitely be different. Not everyone hi-fi. I don't think is going on in chat. I returned. Hello. Wait, his name's Thorbin. Yes, it's Thorbin. Yep. Second or not screaming is louder than all the other letters combined. What? We do cataclysmic. What is happening right now? Try to beat 10 seconds? What? Oh, are you guys trying to spell my name without repeating letters? Is that what you're trying to do? Oh my goodness. Ice Wolf just comes in from the ropes to ruin everything for everybody. You guys gotta be faster if you don't want people to mess you up. Thork B. Ouch. It'd be really nice if they did have more Wand of Sparking upgrades, so you get Wand of Cursed Flames and Wand of Shadow Flame. That would be really fun. But maybe they don't do that because Sparking and Frosting works really well. I don't know, Darkening, Wand of Darkening, Wand of Cursing. There we go. There we go. It can work. It can work. Wand of Cursing. What a weapon name that would be. Ouch. And chain guillotine again. Gosh darn it. Something Thorman laugh so I can laugh at his laugh, please. Is my laugh really that funny? Oh no. Oh no, no. Oh, right. Hold up. We want the ice rod. Use 5 mana. I'll use 5 mana right now. What does... Oh, this one has a depth on it. It should be usable. How much is the reforge? 16 gold. Mythical on the first try. Okay, sure. That lowered its mana cost by 1! Kill! Alright, we can bring it down to 1 as well. Maybe we can use it too on top, like using it in the Crystal Storm. That would be cool, but we still need to get... we'll need to probably get another Mana Rose. Totally should have farmed for that while we're still in pre-hard mode. So we'll probably need to get another one of those. We'll need to get the Future Scent. Hopefully the Future Scent is all we need. Hopefully. Why would anyone do this? Because we're cool. Streamer luck. Excuse me. Earlier we were not having that luck, alright? We defeated new bosses stream. We beat the wall of fresh near the beginning of it. Okay. This is where the grind is really kicked up into high gear. Trying to just get low enough mana. Use more viable weapons. Cause this ain't gonna fly for too long. I'll just put that there, why not? We at the right phase of the moon yet? Can we get a Wand of Sparking? No? We can get bread. I don't really need the bread though, so we'll just pass on that. The artisan loaf. Samurai trying to spell Thorbin on his own. Very close though. Very close. It's not as fun when only one guy does it. Could have been here sooner, but I had to be an adult and work a job for a few hours. So sad. Oh, it's really hot, huh? Yeah. Working in the heat does suck. Worked at a pizza shop. It was always hot in there. Especially if you're working the pizza cutting station. Right next to the oven all day. Not great. Why are there 4 archers here? Excuse me, game. Pourquoi? And there's another archer because Of course. There we go. Whew. We got him, boys. Oh, wow. Drop souls for me, friendos. Put up some. Oh, not what I wanted to do. Guess it's a good thing I don't really need those anymore. We'll need them for chlorophyte, but that's about it. See if that one corrupt torch actually increases our luck. Still a little fuzzy on exactly how these things work. If you have just one, do you get the luck, or can you only have those around to get the luck bonus? No archers. None. Ouch. Thank you. Let's spell Thorpe. You can see you're still trying that. Still trying to spell Thorben, huh? I'd honestly die IRL if I had to play Mage like this. It hasn't been that awful. This part has been probably the worst part of it all. Because of how much grinding we gotta do. Though thankfully we've gotten some good luck so far with our reforges and the Star Cloak. Now we just need to get some luck with the Future Descent. So far, it hasn't gone great. You know, luck on Future Descent, but we can still get there. We can still get it. Yeah, 2 chain guillotines. It's that 1 in 4 shot, right? I think it's 1 in 4. Oh, rats. You know what, screw it. I'm eating my burrito. You all have fun. Try to spell Thorben's name for the next 2 hours. Razorpine is going to go crazy this run. Oh, yeah. We'll be able to get Razor Pine, Bubble Gun. We'll be able to get all of those, you know, if we're able to actually get to that point and kill the enemies required to actually get those things. By using Wand of Frosting, because it's the only one that I can use right now. The literal only weapon. Welcome back, Tubbsy. And reforge somehow. No, we have extra mana stars, but not extra mana. That's how the game works. Now the mod works, I guess, is probably a little more accurate. All right, come on. Just some good luck here. You guys got someone new to appear, Nox. I don't think I've seen Nox before. This is going to be a nice video, I say, realizing that it is a live stream and is far longer than what my attention span can handle. Just get a good Thorben. Oh, I hadn't considered that. Tied to Tubbsy's stream win. Nah, I'm good. We've the whole tied together thing has outlived its welcome already. Over 200 audio files, what for what you're working on? Really? Wow. My goodness. Ouch. Oh, thank you, Mr. Wizard Man. Thank you for helping deal some damage. I appreciate it very much. If you could inflict a burning debuff on him as well, that would be cool. Yeah, we got the mechanic and the wizard out here helping beat this thing. Let's go. Maybe I should have fished up some of those extra damage books. I guess there's... Actually, no, we just need to shimmer a spell tome and we'll get one of them. Maybe we'll do that. We don't need to fish for... I guess we could fish for the other one, but nah, no need to worry about that. It's depends on if this guy decides to behave himself and drop a putrid scent. Only people with claimed letters type. Oh my goodness. I'm gonna have to put a content warning because I know how to watch my mouth. Cough, cough, cat. I mean, oh, don't throw shade at Cat. He knows hasn't let a single thing slip thus far. Successful spelling your name, better make it the video. I didn't even know what was going on. You guys were just celebrating something out of nowhere, and it was like, what happened? I didn't even know that's what you guys had accomplished. I'm glad you guys accomplished something in chat, though. Good job. Well done, chat. Well done. How do you find the shimmer? I am almost post-mech and still can't find it. Well, post-mech doesn't really change when you can find it. It's always on the jungle side of the world. Usually halfway between jungle and ocean is a good bet. Size of the world will always make a difference. If there's a living tree on the side of the world between your jungle and ocean, go down your living tree. It is likely below that. Yeah. That's what I got right now. Gives us motivation. Just randomly spelling your name for the sake of yes. I see no issue with this. Linger staff. 39 mana. Wow, that thing used a lot of mana. Vortex just breaks in and spells it all on his own. Oh my goodness, it's easy when he's solo. Honestly, this is just chat with Terraria ASMR. I'm scared to fight Skeletron and Calamity Expert Revengeance, so I'm finding Shimmer. I used her trick and I found the glowing moss, but not the shimmer yet. Glowing moss is generally close to the shimmer. Not always, but generally. So wander around the glowing moss until you find an opening. If the glowing moss is really close to the ocean or goes to the ocean, it's going to be more on the jungle side. If there's a little bit of space, then it could be on the ocean side. I feel like it's usually more on the jungle side, though. The jungle goes to the ocean, and there's not a single living tree in the entire world. Your jungle goes to the ocean? Oh, well then you have it rough. That's all I'm going to say. The shimmer is likely in the middle of the jungle. You are done for, and you have no hope for finding this thing. Your waifu? Do not call my wife waifu. She might. We'll see. Probably not full run or anything, but a little bit. We'll see. Maybe the only person that has a laptop that can't run Terraria with all those settings and watch it. Really? That it's possible to have a laptop that runs that poorly? Turns out it's much easier to spell the name if you type out in a single message. You don't say. Would never have thunk it. Oh. What's taking damage? It's a regular mimic and it's gonna burn it. Well, there's the star cloak again. Alright. Cool. Warding one. Oh boy. I played Geometry Dash. No, I played a little bit of it and it was meh. It was okay. I wasn't a very big fan because it just kind of reached a point very early on where it's just like, oh, this isn't really about my reaction speed. This is more just about memorizing the entire course because no person alive has the fast enough reaction speed to actually react to this. You just muscle memory it. It's like, yep, I'm good then. I'm fine. I didn't get much out of it. Oh, it's a Chromebook. I guess that makes sense. Chromebook is so weak and pathetic and weak. Another reason Chromebook is used is because it's like a lot of schools use it. It's snuck their way in education. I guess there are things that it's useful for, but not if you want to be impressive like me. What's the name about the Beat Saber? That's hard, very hard, just memory and patterns. Beat Saber I could at least let slide with like a kind of fitness argument to it. But I've also hardly played Beat Saber, so I wouldn't know. I don't have VR. I just had a friend who did and tried it out really quickly. I'm gonna get a ThinkPad soon. Neat. When is Thorbin and Gooberdo stream? Oh dear. I don't think any of these people know Gooberdo. Plus I think it's already happened. I forget if I streamed it. I think I did. There's at least a video that he's in. Gosh darn Mimics, need to stop jumping in the lava. I need your money. Okay, Vortex, let's not spell out words in single letter messages anymore. Name any weapon. Aqua Scepter. Maybe I should say Hambats. Ooh, actually Hambats. Hambats funny. I'll take the 2 gold, thank you. Come on. You know, I'm really surprised I haven't run into a single, not one, naturally spawned corrupt mimic. 0. It's not great. I guess I should actually be keeping some of these just in case I decide to make a Onk shield at some point. I see that happening, but you never know. Let's see, I think I'm probably like 14 souls. Yeah. Just a few more, and then we can kill another mimic. What game would you want to do to collab with Terraria? Oh. Ooh, that's a good question. I did like the Monster Hunter rumors that went around. There was some cool stuff with that because it would be neat to have more mounts, some more monster-themed bosses. So that would be interesting. Other than that, I'm not thinking of anything offhand that I'm like, oh, they should definitely, or I would love to see them do a collab with Terraria. It'd be cool if they did a collab with, well, no, they already are. Never mind. Out of curiosity, how many hours do we all have on Terraria? Love hard mode evil biome bosses or a desert boss? Yeah, hard mode corrupt boss would be pretty neat, and a desert boss is definitely a lacking thing in the game. It desperately needs one. Its absence can be felt even by noobs like Travis. He scoured the desert feeling fairly certain that there was a boss down there. What is Thorbin? The goat? I'm not a goat. I do scream like one sometimes though, but I'm crash. Hopefully Hollywood has gotten over that whole craze. How do you record stream Terraria in 1080p without it being blurry? Should I tweak the bitrate? Yeah, bitrate is probably the problem. If you're trying to record Terraria and it's low. I forget what my bitrate is. But yeah, try just increasing it. I think the Desert Scourge vanilla. Nah. Make your own. Make a new one. Let Relogic work on that. And make their own unique desert boss. Grab a Soul Knight, thank you. Oh, happily take this banner. That'll help a bit. Hopefully we can get an archer banner down here too. Need at least 16 souls of night if we're going to get ourselves 2 more mimics that we can fight. Let's see, Antlion Queen Bee that drops an item. I think that's already things like that exist. Oh, what? Oh, okay. Give an armor set, a weapon, and a class in Terraria. The Spectre, Night Glow, Mage. The most beautiful setup you can possibly imagine. Maybe Razorblade Typhoon. I don't know. Nebula Arcane, I guess. Help me. This chat is so addicting. It's exhausting. Soulflake wings go broom. Yes, broom. Ready for Thornpon Kata Sun tomorrow? Yeah, it's tomorrow, Kata. You're right. I'll be scheduling it after I'm done here. But yes, the Thor Kata stream will be a different time than it is usually because I'm busy this Friday. Exos and Flake because they're pretty. I mean, that's fair, I guess. Oh, come on. Cheeseburger or Bessie Trigger? I have no idea what that is. Desert wooden boss would drop a desert version of the Crimson Rod? What? But why? Still no one to spark. Wait, he had the slap hand. The slap hand! Oh, that's so tempting. If you had to switch your vanity, what would you do? I would have to put some thought into it. I don't know. It'd probably lean into something that looks kind of like Spectre armor. Probably do something with no cloak, because the cloak is kind of annoying when trying to make sprites and stuff with thumbnails. Might also do one without a hat. Would probably follow a more white color scheme, because I kind of like a white and gold theming. I'm a big fan of that kind of color scheme. I've killed close to 50 of these corruptors at this point, right? Not sure how many souls of night I need anymore. I think I need 6 more. There's Urban Discord server. Yes, I haven't changed my vanity for months. For months? I haven't changed it for years. Get on my level. probably shouldn't fight a mimic while it's a blood moon. Let's go over here and see if we can farm ourselves a really quick shark tooth necklace. Nice if you get one of those. Maybe you can also get some extra mimic spawns while we're at it for money. And hopefully not too many Nimbus Clouds who are just hard to hit. Okay, apparently we're going to get nothing but Nimbus Clouds for some reason. We're not going to get hardly any of the blood enemies that we need. There we go. Okay. Well, pictures loaded my vanity. I would assume so. I should have vanity every playthrough, depending on what I get, pretty much. Yeah, that's normal. Tell me the deep lore of your YouTube channel name. I don't know if this is a joke or if you're just actually curious. I don't know if there's like a deep lore. It's based off of a name from a character in my books that is based off of the name of Thor. Yes, I've written books. I've written 6 books, and they are longer than the Lord of the Rings trilogy. They are also published, and no, you may not know what they are called. Okay, if you're not going to give me blood enemies, you know, the one enemy type that I need, is not worth it. We're in here without Dom spamming Dorito. Good. Remember to do 135 push-ups, huh? Bro's an author? Yes, I am an author, and I've seriously considered many times, like, starting writing again and posting them somewhere for you guys to read. See if I can develop a little bit of writers Reddit or something. I don't know. Would be cool. Oh, a Nimbus Rod. Oh, isn't that nice? It uses 29 mana. Oh, isn't that great? I love this thing. Oh, that makes me sad. So sad. Alright, let's grab one of you. Hope once again for a Gersh Dern. Putrid Scent. Thurban own creation. 50 Shades of Jesus. It's a 5-book fantasy series, and I do have a Christian fiction, but that's a different thing. Christian fiction / social commentary book that is eerily accurate. Even after writing it many years ago. Oh my goodness, the number 1 on the leading board is leaving? Whoa. Opportunity has arisen. I guess fantasy dragon rider. Yeah. It has dragon, so you're on the right path here. 50,000 blocks beneath the surface. Oh my goodness! Somehow you guys listing these like titles is actually almost making me drop the name of the series. I need to just go in because I think I can edit it in the thing. I can edit what the contents of the book, so I can edit out the about the author thing. That's the only reason I don't tell you guys what it's called, because it would be has plenty of personal information on there. I guess I'd also have to remove it from the book's graphics then too. Yeah, maybe I'll just need to make them available somewhere else. Maybe that'll be on my Patreon. I actually do have a Patreon, and it has some things on there, like at a certain tier You have access to all my worlds and characters up to, I don't know, maybe a month ago or something. Maybe I could just put the books on there as just PDFs you can download. I even feel better like that. Maybe even add in a permission that you can print them. Then again, that might come close to being able to redistribute it. I guess not quite. Oh no. You leak your personal information. I would like to come to your house and ask you for money. Yeah, right. Wait for 50 Shades of Terraria. Oh dear. I'm gonna read it now. I don't know about that. It is... They're not great. I have done exactly 0 proofreading on 3 of the 5 books. The first 2 were actually professionally edited. Still have plenty of errors, but at least is going to be, you know, readable. It's also like not even close to representative of my current writing skill, because I started writing those when I was in like junior high. They're like my first copies, my original writings. I have much better stuff now. Ouch. Dart rifle. Okay. Better than bullfish writings? I don't know what that is. So, sure, why not? I'll take that. Throw in the audiobook series. Oh, dude, that would require so much work. I'd like to go to your house and force a heart. What is the name of the character you base your YouTube name off of? What is the name of the character? Corbin. That's his last name. I forget his first name. He's actually a minor character. Oh, pseudo minor character. They kind of had a major plot. They did have a major impact on the plot, but they're still minor characters. Yeah. My clean version of Bull. Oh, okay. Maybe I should just make those available on my Patreon, and then whenever people ask, just go to the Patreon and get this tier or whatever. You'll get a downloadable PDF of the books. I would highly recommend you do not pay for it. I would highly recommend you do not read it. You will be better off not having done so. But I do know there's at least one family friend who gave it to their kid, and their kid really enjoyed it and wanted to read more after the first one. So I at least take pride in that. And that there is at least some people who would enjoy it. I want to read the Piercing Healer. It sounds like a manga. Genre is your book? The 5-book fantasy series. There we go. No one got any good book suggestions. The Bible. Boom. Best book in the world. Top #1 seller. Jesus, jump scare. There were no survivors. Alright, let's see if we can get one more soul tonight, and then we'll fight one last corrupt mimic, and then we'll have to call it there. Man, this has both been a productive stream and a not very productive stream because of how much bloody time we spent trying to get a putrid scent. My goodness, I'm reading the Thorfinn wiki. Thorfinn is Thorfinn's pet fish. Thorfinn is mostly passive, but has a growing appetite. I was not paying attention because I was reading. This is strange. Thorfinn has his own wiki. Oh yeah, the wiki is just made by people in the Discord. A number of things they just kind of made up on their own. Some things are related to, well, a lot of the things are more related to stuff that's been talked about or happened in the Discord. I have little to no connection to the thing, other than the fact that it's based off of me. So, whatever you read there, that's what you got. Jesus is a really cool guy. I would agree. He is a pretty cool guy. I have a bit of Bible in the morning. Favorite sci-fi novel. Oh no. I'm at least glad you chose that genre. Back when I was a little tot, one of my uncles created a book based off parables from the Bible. I still share them today. Actually, that sounds really cool. I've returned, and now with a homemade pizza in the oven. Ooh, nice. All right, what are the toppings on it though? Is it ham, jalapenos, and black olives? Bible's the best book. Correct. My mom made homemade pizzas during a lockdown. It was peak. During lockdown, like during COVID? I mean, the unspeakable virus of unknown origin, whose name shall not be named. I don't know, are you allowed to say the unspecified virus on YouTube? Wasn't it kind of like getting banished? YouTube just blocking videos that mentioned it? The wiki is just your face jump scare. You assume it's my face. You assume that is not the face of some random guy. Ham and black olives. Oh, you don't have the jalapeno? You didn't create the chat pizza? My goodness. Did Jesus play Terraria? What class do you think he would play? Summoner. Because he has an angel army. Or maybe melee with the sword of the spirit. Oh, hold up. We're what else can we do here? I don't think mage would work because of witchcraft and, you know, could you say it's miracles or witchcraft? You know, you don't know. I don't think they had guns back then though, so we can confidently say that, but they did have bows and arrows. You could play. Jesus would be mage, duh, because it's the best class. Amen. If you could create a class, what would it be? Mage, but more magey. You create miracles of light. Miracles of light specifically, very interesting. You play melee tank with paladin shields, so you could take our sins. You guys are more creative than I am here. Oh wow! Oh, hold up! Weird behavior by the mimic. They had gunpowder back then. No, they didn't. Did they? And even if they did, they didn't know how to harness it. There were no guns. Jesus would be the pacifist class, the one cutting your dick. I don't know if that would actually really work though. That actually might be even less so than some of these others that we mentioned. I like the paladin shield one that we got going here. And another dart rifle. Wow, okay, our luck is just not on point with the corrupt mimics. Not a fan of that. But we're just going to have to come back to that next time. Thank you all so much for watching. What a highlight to end this on. Have a good one. You own a cheese stash? Of course I do.